After 3 hearings, labor groups are pleading with the House Committee on Labor and Employment to make a decision regarding the proposed bills to increase the wages of Filipino workers in the private and public sectors. The proposed legislated wage hike introduced in the House of Representatives ranges from 150 to 750 pesos per day. Meanwhile, in the Senate, a 100 peso increase to the minimum wage has already been approved.
And we move for early resolution of the House Committee on Labor of all the pending bills. Bilisan na po natin, nahahabol na po tayo ng inflation. Nung dating mga hearing, wala pang 3.8% inflation. Ngayon, nahabol na tayo ng 3.8. Susunod, hindi na yan 3.8. Pag nag-uusapan pa rin natin ang kakaparinggot na 150 na sweldo. Later on, magiging outdated na po yan.
Alam niyo po, lahat kasi nang narinig ko dito ay narinig na namin sa Senado eh. The same people na nagsalita dito ay nagsalita na rin sa Senado eh. If the Senate has already decided on this matter.
However, the House Committee on Labor and Employment insisted that additional data from stakeholders is still needed regarding the proposed wage increases. It is also not certain whether the committee will be able to make a decision on this next week.
We are not yet complete with data we are still requesting data from our resource speakers. This is a committee hearing and this is a forum for an exchange of ideas. This is not a forum for political lobbying. We're here to decide based on the data provided by our resource speakers. Yes, we are evidence-based and data-driven, and we are tripartite. So we would like to hear the arguments from the labor, from the employers, and from the government.
Meanwhile, the group of employers warned about the effects of a wage hike.
A wage increase of 100, 150, up to 750 pesos will not be a problem for the big corporations. However, we are emphasizing the informal sector and the micro, small, and medium enterprises, which accounts for 99.5% of registered businesses. The higher labor costs due to a significant wage hike would strain the financial resources of MSMEs, who are in a hand-to-mouth existence.
This was refuted by the labor groups.
Even if we combine the total annual pay of our over 4 million minimum wage earners, based on our country's highest daily minimum wage of 610 pesos in NCR, it would only be 1/5 of the wealth of the richest 50 Filipinos, totaling a whopping 4 trillion pesos.
Meanwhile, the National Wages and Productivity Commission held a meeting last Monday to discuss their course of action following President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s directive to review the minimum wage rates across the country. Rosa Licoz, UNTV News and Rescue. We serve the people, we give glory to God.